Hi, my name is Brad Horstman with HouseMaster Home Inspections of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And today we're going to talk to you about garages. And in the garage we have multiple things that we look at. The biggest thing we look at is obviously the garage door. The garage door in a home is the largest moving object that is present in a home. And there's several things to look at. We want to look at how the door opens and closes. We want to make sure that there's no safety issues on the door, whether it be the safety beams or the close force on the door. We also want to make sure that it has a good seal across the bottom. If there's any gaps or air or light showing through the bottom of the door, it means that the door is not sealed to the floor as it should be, allowing possible water or pests to enter the garage. So we want to make sure that rubber seal across the bottom is all intact, it's not torn, to make sure that the door closes properly and is sealed up. Here's our retention coils. We want to make sure that they're not broken or split, that they're in good shape. And here we see that they're in good shape. That helps the garage door open and close properly. Down here at the base of the door, we've got our safety beams, and there's one on each side of the door. And what those do is when you exit the door, as it's going down, it will stop the door from crushing you or injuring someone. So the safety beam, when the door closes, we want to trip that to make sure that the beams are lined up properly. We also want to check the close force, so if you don't get the car all the way in the garage, you don't do damage to your vehicle or the garage door. Some of the other areas in the garage that we look at are the electrical. So when we look up here at the outlet for the garage door opener, we can see that the junction box itself is loose. The fixture is coming off the ceiling, and we also have multiple adapters plugged in up at the ceiling. The garage door opener should be plugged in directly to an outlet without the use of any such adapters or extension cords. So this should be swapped out to a proper 3-prong grounded outlet. One of the last areas, and probably one of the more important areas of the garage, is the fire barrier. And in this home we see that the garage attic access has a proper 1-hour fire barrier, as do the walls and the ceilings. The fire barrier is intended to allow the fire department 1 hour to get to the home in case there should be an accident or possible fire in the home. The other thing it can prevent is the possibility of gases entering the home from car exhaust or other items like that. So as the attic access is sealed up and the walls have the proper sheetrock on them, this home is got the proper fire barrier intact. And that concludes the inspection of a garage.